Today's fighters start from top to bottom with the best fighters on the Clan Wars roster. Your officials stateside and inside the cage. And Mr. Becky Larkin, Mr. Aaron Wallace, Mr. Derek Lyons, and Mr. Paddy Donnelly. The stage is set, the bright lights are on, our fans are back! Clan Wars, make some noise! Your first fighting 3 rounds of the Clan Wars Featherweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, weighing under 145 pounds. Fighting out of Omagh, presenting Damien McKenna! With opponent in his very little Clan Wars cage, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, weighing under 145 pounds. Fighting out of SPG Clonmel, presenting Ruairi Burke!
Clan Wars 41 is underway, Phil.
It's good to be back. Ruairi opening up with a stiff jab. As I was saying, Ruairi does come from that striking background, has a number of K1 and C-class Muay Thai fights, but nice low kick there from Damien McKenna.
Popped a few jabs there as well, goes high. Burke trying to get that back, but working well off that jab, Phil, both fighters.
Nice stiff jab. I'd like to see them follow that jab up with something, either follow that up with a straight or with the leg kick, try and string those combinations together. Swing and a miss from Damien McKenna.
McKenna landed a nice left there, but almost got caught with that kick. Changing levels, trying to give a different look to Burke, see how he reacts. Nice leg kick.
Popped him back, popped the head back with that straight. This is exactly where Ruairi wants to fight, right in the open space. I don't think he wants to get pressured up against the cage.
Light on the feet, McKenna. Nice teeth to the body by Burke. Goes high, loses the footing off the kick, but straight back up.
Damien obviously very confident in his striking, didn't charge in there.
Just back of the head shot, landed there, steps in with the left and bury into that calf. It's the new weapon, isn't it, Phil, in mixed martial arts, that calf kick.
It's a wonderful shot to immobilize your opponent, but then a lovely big shot. Damien needs to be careful not to load up too much on those shots. Being stalked right now by Ruairi.
Overextending on that big right hand, leaving himself vulnerable.
You can already see them marking up on the calf of Ruairi there. That is money in the bank if this fight should progress to the later rounds, no.
But also, we got to say, that is just a beautiful Irish colouring as well. Big leg kicks are going to leave it red. That was long. The foot went stiff a little there for Burke.
What that does so beautifully for McKenna now is, with landing so many shots low, Ruairi becomes acutely aware of that, which opens up the body and opens up the head for McKenna.
Digs to the body. You can see the red marking on the body of Kenna from them front kicks coming in from Burke. They switched it. Get Burke up against cage. Knee, and that was low. That was right on the groin garden. We don't have replays here, but if we would show you, everybody for some reason likes to see low blows, Phil.
Oh, again,
nice
big shot. He wobbled him a little bit.
Again, over.
McKenna loading up on the shots, no.
Loading up way too much and missing.
Right now in front of us in the broadcast position. Burke with the knee shield in, trying to create a little bit of separation. Nice head fighting here from McKenna. Needs to get that head underneath the chin of Ruairi just for a little bit more control. Another big shot right up the middle.
Just needs to watch his target with them, Phil.
Again, McKenna needs to get that head underneath the chin of his opponent. Dirty foot stomp.
I love it. I love it. Old school. Use every position and weapon you have. Blood trickling from the nose now of Burke. And that leg kick again. It causes a switch of stance.
And that is a tell that lets you know that you've hurt your opponent.
Burke switches back. Doesn't look as comfortable in that southpaw position, but McKenna's really stepped it up as the round went on here, Phil.
Yeah, you can see as it's progressed, he's turned up the heat a little bit. He's working in the clinch work now, which, as we know, Noel, is the most draining aspect of mixed martial arts. Going into the second round now, what's going to be interesting, this being the debut, the MMA debut of both men, how will they cope with that inevitable adrenaline dump going into the second round?
Various position, yeah, but he overextended and overthrew, as you said, loaded up, and that causes him to badly miss and allows Burke out of there. It'll be interesting. Burke light on his feet, almost a little poker tail there to say I'm perfectly fine.
I fully expect McKenna just to go straight back into those low leg kicks and attack that leg.
I'm liking his distance management as well, Kenna. There's that load up. Goes high with the kick and
just the insole of the foot glancing.
Beautiful knees to the body as well. And Kenna is really starting to step it up here.
But I tell you what, Burke can take a shot.
Yeah, he's firing back. Step in, lead left hook and just misses again.
Again, he's walking right into those shots. He's not implementing, again, coming from that Muay Thai background, there's not a lot of head movement in Muay Thai. And you can see that he's not implementing the head movement necessary with these little gloves that will get through the...
Lands a good left hand there, Burke, but Kenna pushes him up against the cage. He was just complaining of a poke in the eye there, briefly.
McKenna again, for someone so young in mixed martial arts, implementing stuff like the little foot stomps, you know, that they're real veteran moves.
Good head position here in the corner of Ruairi Burke, calling for underhooks.
I would like to see McKenna get that, like bury his head into the chest of Burke and then use that head as almost a lever underneath the chin of Ruairi Burke. Again, I say this so often in mixed martial arts. Right now, it may not look like there's a lot going on to the uninitiated, but it is the most draining aspect. Two guys, essentially an unstoppable force and an immovable object.
Look at that left calf of Ruairi Burke.
That's been tenderized.
That's ready to throw on the grill with a little salt and pepper and be delicious.
I was about to say that leg's been taken to the butchers.
Still though, fighting back is Ruairi Burke, looking for separation. How stable is that leg with these kicks? And surprisingly, McKenna hasn't got back to it, but Burke is fighting fire with fire here.
Ruairi Burke can take a shot. The ginger zombie just eating those shots.
I always said, Phil, if I was fighting and I found out my opponent was a redhead, I'd have no interest in it.
Nice knee right up the pipe again there from McKenna. And again, what I like when they start into these firefight type situations, I like that McKenna's closing the distance, getting an arm around his opponent, initiating that clinch. But right now, Ruairi Burke pushing McKenna against the cage.
This is a much better second round for Ruairi Burke. He's having a lot more success here. And in some ways, McKenna has gone away from the leg kicks that served him so well in the first, but gets the takedown and sits across.
That's huge. He needs to be wary of
on the back,
right
looking for the neck, but a scramble here for position.
Can't quite see if he's underneath the chin. He's slowly working for it. I think he's on the chin. He's not quite underneath it.
25 seconds remaining, and Ruairi Burke maybe abandon submission move and just land big shots, which he's trying here.
Has the hooks in. He's
looking to get under the neck here. Time might get away from him.
He's a little bit high for my liking. Does the right thing.
Good hand fighting by McKenna. Just stopping him, sinking that arm under the chin. 10-second clapper went off. Burke.
I think he's going to be beaten just by the clapper here.
Exceptional response, though, to that opening round by Ruairi Burke. It looked like McKenna was just stepping up the pace and was just going to put it on and break the will of Ruairi Burke. But Ruairi better, but credit to Ruairi Burke. What an opening bout here at Clan Wars 41. Your third and final round. Aaron Wallace trying to keep the fighters away from each other. That won't last for long.
As you say, incredible opening bout to bring fans right back in. Clan Wars 41, third and final round. There's
back
that
to the
investment
kick,
in the kicks.
Two in the opening exchange. He's gone back. A nice stiff jab off that as well, Phil.
I like that he's working inside and outside, just really ripping up the legs. Needs to be careful of swinging that hand down when he throws the kicks a la Muay Thai style. As these little gloves, you can't expose the chin.
He's looking to change angle, McKenna, but center of the cage, both fighters throwing.
That stiff jab's been working for McKenna.
That right hand, no setup. He set it up and really a jab or a double jab, Phil, and came with that big right hand. He might have a better success.
Burke trying to work for those underhooks. A trip takedown could be fortuitous for him here if he can sneak around the back, use his knee as almost a shelf for his opponent and pull them down over it.
Served him well in the second half of that second round.
There's
beautiful the trip, scramble for position, and McKenna trying to get on top, but good scramble, and Burke ends up in the guard. What can McKenna offer from the bottom here, submission-wise?
He's going to need to open that guard if he's going to threaten with anything. The closed guard's more of a stalling defensive position right now. I'd like to see Burke try and posture up as much as he can and try and land some shots. But again, good work from McKenna.
McKenna looking to get back to his feet. Burke grabs a hold of the neck, trying to pull McKenna down.
needs to be wary not to knee to head, as this is amateur mixed martial arts. Knees to the head are illegal.
Good head position as well, and as you said, Phil, trying to trip again, trying to reap that leg away and maybe pull his opponent back over himself.
Again with the double underhooks.
What a turnaround from the first round for Ruairi Burke.
It really comes down to sort of the middle stanchion of that second round at the minute. Should we go to decision? I say potentially you're talking first round McKenna, third round here being Burke, and that second round is a pick 'em for me so far.
Looking for the neck is Ruairi Burke, as McKenna trying to change to get the takedowns of his own. Both fighters have expelled a lot of energy here, Phil, and you can start to see it, the movement coming a little slower by both. And as you said, this is draining, this is exhausting, this is going to deplete any energy tank you have.
A takedown right now for any man would be absolutely huge in the eyes of the judges. As we know in mixed martial arts, wrestling is king, takedowns are king. A little bump off the cage here, use that momentum off the cage, and then try and secure a takedown might work. Oh, big leaping hook from McKenna.
10 seconds. Let's leave it all in there, gentlemen. McKenna looking to put an exclamation and maybe steal it in the judges' eyes here in the third round. Beautiful knee on the inside.
What a way to open up the card. What a way to welcome fans back to Clan Wars.
Does that...
Ladies and gentlemen, please show your appreciation for both fighters. What a way to open up the card. After 2 rounds of action, we go to your judges' scorecard. Judge number 1 has scored this bout 29-28 Burke. Judge number 2 has scored this bout 29-28 McKenna. And judge number 3 has scored this bout 29-28 for your winner by split decision. Fighting out of the red corner, Damien McKenna!
There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Split decision win, and some people don't like split decisions, but at least Ruairi Burke knows that one of the judges believes he won the fight. A fantastic fight from both men, and at the amateur level, both these guys have enhanced their reputation. Congratulations to Damien McKenna, moving on 1-0 in his amateur mixed martial arts career.